I am not pro league by any means. I've never participated in any tournament. I don't want to. And if I did match up with pro leaders, I'm going to get my back completely blown out. But I still have a unique niche in being able to showcase how to understand the game, how to read the game state, and how to become a better player overall. Okay, this is a very, very interesting setup. Demon Dice when it's Spark of Strength and Stagger Swagger. It's not new Stagger Swagger, you have to remember, people. So to this end, you want to get as much HP back, so it comes down to, can we confirm kills in this case set? Yes or no? Because I do think I kind of want to lean into just throwing Spark of Strength, since I am playing ranged, because if we have Kazan, he can absorb a lot more pressure, or Zen. Cue my Zen rant and everything like that, or so. He can absorb more pressure, which means I can be more of an artillery threat, and continue fear-mongering on this side then. Joker is a top 15 player, by the way. Well, that tells you how much I know about people here. Let's be honest here at this point. Estelle, Julie, Doom. We're going against Frostfire here. Okay, so here's my thought process. I have Spark of Strength. I don't need any more damage here. I go Vicious to preserve my own life here, because I don't necessarily need to be taking Siphoning, because we're already going to have enough damage on the table. I could go Siphoning in case there's any stagger traits, but since it's stagger regen, there's no reason to. Just preserve my life, don't enable anybody else potentially kill me, especially since Julie is pummelers, and we keep things going on from there. My role here is just to play the midline and see what disruption I can cause. Nice stuff. I was about to say, I'm being very patient with my strike overall, because the main thing is, out of the initial conceit of the round, Zen already used all of his cooldowns, so there's no reason to really do too much more, but just kind of wait a tick out and see what happens. So, you know, I was just commenting on how stupid Zentaro is just as a character himself. Yeah, that's my point right there. Notice how much he got to hold the core, so much that he actually even freaking got his burst out of all of that right there. And if not for Dubu having ult, he would have just got to barrel everything in. Yeah, that's stupid. Now, what is stupid is my clearance right there. I should have just quit it straight instead to Dubu, because since I quit it upwards, it still got the ball for free, and that opened up the goal for no reason. That is misplay by me, and that is a goal lost because of me there, without a doubt. So, just recognize that play for the future, Cruzy. Stun Julie, that way I can put the pressure on, and then start blocking up. I need to get a burst out of Julie, if possible. Did our Astro disconnect? Oh, she did disconnect. Well, this sucks here. But anyway, going back to things. Like, it's not like we can really do too much more in that state there. I gave up the one goal, that's whatever there. Zen got dash punch, you get dash punch, but did Ashley just quit on us, or did she just lag? Like, I mean, well, there's only so much we can do with two strikers in this case then. So, might as well do what we can. But getting back to things there. Yeah. If I just quit it straight towards Dubu instead, then, you know, Dubu would have the clearance at that point then. But it's not like really much more is going on. I should have just pressed the burst button, but I thought I was going to win that strike war right there. Okay, so she did just DC. Well, that's really unfortunate, because if Julie gets MVP and she gets a spark out of this, that sucks. But what more can you do? No spark. Every time there's a spark in opening draft, nobody has actually gotten a spark in set 2 tonight, dude. Jeez, okay. 1-2 punch for Julie, of course, obviously so. Explosive Vengeance for Zen, needed, extension trait. So then it comes down to, do I need a Adrenaline Rush? I don't necessarily think so. I think I'd rather take Prize Fighter. Zen that gets me a total of 40 power, actually 40-30 power to start with, and I can really look to push the advantage on this end. Adrenaline Rush is there, but the fact is, I need to help open up the lane for Zen to have a hit. And the fact is, with two people having Stagger Swagger, I need to be able to have high damage thresholds to start pushing this advantage one way or another. So Julie used her evade already, so that means that she has no way to actually survive this. I just divided this to evade, exactly so. And that's exactly the point that I'm just trying to put on the board here for us. Nice stuff. I missed. But Zen Ball, because I got Dubu off of that too. Fair enough there. Challenger is still technically still IE, or anyway, the difference really matters for specifically competitive since you're not interested in not that important. Yeah, no. I've grinded up the Challenger without even meaning to this season. So in the past seasons, I got the Challenger because I was putting all the hard grit in and trying to do my best in making sure. Nope. I spaced myself low enough so I wouldn't get dash punch right there, sister. I watched myself there, and Asher's still lagging, which is a pain point, and that's something I'm gonna have to start recognizing for our game plan here. Dubu out. Dubu out ult. Dubu ult out. I need to get a clearance up. Julie has no cooldowns now. And that's a big thing. So if I can get a good line with Zen, then I need to push for that. Oh, sorry. That is on me, and the fact that I didn't get that either really sucks. Oh, I was trying to make sure I wasn't getting hit by a piercing shot. Okay, it's fine. Fact is, 1-1. Hopefully Astro doesn't lag too much. Okay, let's hit back to thing there. But yeah, I need to find a comfortable place to where I can supernova. And the main thing I'm really trying to kill is Julie, because with her being able to dash punch, that's what's been killing Zen, especially so. And that has also been the biggest catalyst of our problems here. Not to mention as well, too, that if I kill Julie, fact is, if I get Julie low enough just from my own stagger hits, fact is, she does not have stagger swagger. She took Spark of Strength. So any damage that I do to her is sticking, is going to be permanent, and will go on our permanent record, SpongeBob. And to that extent, I need to just constantly be putting my face into her and making it her constant problem. That way, Estelle has to put her face a lot more in trade positions with her, and Julie won't be as comfortable to potentially find these vast punches otherwise. Because me getting the initial opening round kill with Prize Fighter allows me almost double starting damage. So yeah, 200 strength. You're seeing what damage I'm causing. That's 1 evade out of Julie. That's already huge. That's good evasion on my end here. That's dead though. I need to help clear the lane if possible. Trying to do what I can there. Hard. Okay. Yeah, since it's new 8 staggered swagger compared to season 1 or even season 3 to an extent or so, it's like if you take too much upfront damage, you will just get bursted down, and I can't provide enough backline access for Zen, unfortunately. Yet is the keyword here. Fact is, anytime I can get a burst out of an enemy striker in one way, shape, or form, and just keep the pressure on like that, that's what we need to open the game up. And look at that right there. I got another kill on Dubu as soon as he pressed burst. That means no energy to evade, and that is me watching out. So I'll go back to like you guys rating me, especially so. The biggest thing I feel overall, especially for me being able to teach, is understanding my role on the team and what I can do to continue to better benefit people on this end here. And for example, on that state, what's his face? For Vice, the biggest thing that I'm always trying to point out and teach forwards on is the fact of, is the fact that you are always looking to watch people's energy. Anytime that somebody's energy has, anytime somebody has energy for an evade, you're trying to get that out with Thunderstruck. You're trying to get that out with your, with just your initial damage or so. Because anytime somebody doesn't have energy to do an evasion or so, or anything like that, that means that's prime cuts right open in the field for you to just hold Thunderstruck and put all your damage out on the table on that, in that case then. And that's exactly what I'm supposed to do for my role. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying about that pass situation right there, but to be fair, what should Asher really do there? That was such a congested lane. Don't apologize to him on that end. That was hard to even get out. I evaded because I was fearful that she was just going to press her first on me. Bad clear by Dubu, worst clear for us. That's just going straight down, yep. Should I have potentially pressed power chord to stun Julie right there? Probably so, but you can't say too much on that end. Yeah, no, I'm seeing what you're saying now about Joker beating Tots and just pressing pass. Dude, just keep your mental up, keep your mental up. You're doing fine. I just haven't been able to do too much myself, for instance. I haven't been able to really press my own buttons and get things going. Because that's already like a way better button, for instance. And the fact that the hilarious thing that Zen didn't even get a hit in, he just was a meat shield as I did all the work there, technically, is hilarious. But look, fact is we are still a team, and it's tough like a lost set, people. Keep things going, keep things going. Okay, I tried pressing the evade button right there because I was hoping to just win first touch and then evade past that, so that is on me. Prize fighter stat is gone, unfortunately, but the idea was there. Execution, not. That is a trade, though. Zen, you need to press burst so you can survive. Yes, very well played. Trying to keep Julie out of the way here. The fact that I have my supernova in just a second is just as big. Bad TP, bad TP, bad TP. Stun if I can. Oh, why'd you press the burst button after all of that at that point then? This is danger spotting here. The fact that I couldn't win my strike war really is unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was ahead of us though. So that I will take it on. I will say it on me for that goal because I did get dash punch. But come on, brother. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Come on. All right. There is a spark here. Julie can definitely get it if she thinks about it here. If she wants. Thing is, does Asher want it in that case then? Because I would definitely think you need to take it away from her. You're taking rapid fire. You let her get it. That's a drafting issue considering Julie was already a problem. And with that extra 20 power, she's going to become even worse of a problem to deal with here. That is... No, Asher. I do not agree with that. You needed to take that away. You needed extra speed, especially since you already powerhouse Pauldrons. And Julie just gets to run even faster. This is very, very bad in my overall opinion. I need to just press the ult button right here to drag attention away. Because I need to help the lane. I need to help the lane stay. It does get the evade out, and I think that's going to be the main difference here. I need to get my prize fighter stats going as soon as possible here. There's no reason for me to have stats low at that point then, I feel. Good kill. That's a prize fighter stat. That's a prize fighter stat. Oh, that's just still freaking angels. Good defensive work. Put myself ahead on here. That was way too close for past his end at any retrospect there. I should be honest with myself. Just pass straight to him if I can. That was a zoning ult more than anything. I'll be honest, I was just afraid. If you just took Spike of Speed, girl. Look, I gave you a lot of outs right there, Asher, but Rapid Fire was not it. Take Spike of Speed. You need it more than anything. That is a draft error that I am not going to overlook as a teaching point. All right. Get things back. Snow gets out of the Rose Warp with good defensive merits. That's a bad boy, I'm not going to lie. Okay, it's in their corner now. In their corner, watch it, be careful here. I was expecting a clearance down below, but hey, that's fine. Keep some pressure on Julie. Keep her low for whatever plays I can get on her. Zen Burst went out. I can love tap her and just stagger her, which I think is going to be the more important thing to do here at this rate. Good. I just want to stall. Dude, I want to stall for a second right there. Almost. Clearance to me, potentially. Immediately. Oh, Zen just got stunned to oblivion right there, so he couldn't do much. I need to put my face in here. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. What's the big thing here? I did get a prize fighter stat out of my last rounds here. I need to see if I can't convert things more forwards. Maybe get turn the attention back towards Julie again. if I can just hit a power chord or anything like that or so. It'd be wonderful. Best thing I can do is just sit on Dubu's face, just take his orb, and see if we can't get anything going here. See if we can. I just died again low, and it's just over. Alright, nice try enough. What were the problems? I was missing way too many power chords, and I couldn't deal my damage to help support Zen. I don't think it was necessarily a draft for me, because Pummers, I wasn't really looking for any cheese, either way, shape, or form. I'm looking to cleave people with my power chords. Siphoning wouldn't have helped, because even if I'm getting hits, I could easily trigger, what's his face? I could easily trigger Stature Swatter for them, it just doesn't work out. And it was just a lot worse for us overall to try to feed to Zen. I was trying, believe me. But the problem really came to fault, in my opinion, once again, with that set 4 draft of Asher, you took, I don't know what's with people of, you take a Stature trait, a Spark trait in opening draft, and then you forget about it. Because you had Spark of Power, Julie was already a problem, she was getting so many kills on Zen, and she's the main facilitator of goals otherwise to help keep her in the corner, and you let her get speed and more power to keep killing Zen. You need to deny that trait from her, because you still benefit from it, and since you're a powerhouse Fulgence, you're making up for your innate speed deficit to let you answer these goals a lot quicker then. So I feel like that's where the game really came off the rails, because otherwise we had a potential way in. GG's, I was just, oh, GG's, man. You were doing real good stuff with especially like just dodging out of the way for most of our hits with your Rose Warps and just keeping the pressure on our side of the field. We just really couldn't link up as well as we could, mostly because I kept missing a lot more of my hits compared to you landing yours, and also, I just feel once again, at the very least, set 4, draft diff, that Spark choice really did not sit well with me there, or the Asher to Juliet pipeline 2-3.